in South Carolina, African people started a revolt against the institution of slavery. It's called the Stono Rebellion of 1739. And if your viewers don't know about Stono, you can have a whole conversation about Stono, because this tells you how African American people are, because they are Africans when they arrive here, clearly. They're on American soil now doing African things. They started a revolt. They used the drum as a way to call the people together. So the drum helped mobilize other Africans to fight against this particular plantation owner or the system. Unfortunately, they were not successful. Uh, the rebellion was suppressed quite quickly after maybe 2 or 3 days. And of course, the leaders of the revolt were killed. Um, but as a result of this rebellion, the white colonists, you should read this, they wrote this letter to the King of England at the time. The colonists wrote a letter to the King of England, and it will be called the Negro Act of 1740. And in that act, African people would lose the right to read, to write, to gather in groups, to wear certain clothing, and for me in particular, they lost the right to use their drums. Now, all this is very documented. This is not new history. It's just most of us don't know this. So African people lost the right to use the drum in South Carolina in 1740. And from that point, African people here had to start to redefine. They couldn't use their languages. They couldn't hold on to their traditions in the same way. They were forced to become who you know us to be today. And stepping is just an example of what happened when the drum is taken away.